What's going on, guys? Satchy is here. Welcome to this insane Team of the Year Market Crash squad builder. This team costs only 50,000 coins. So all of you should be able to afford that by now. And it's a team that I've wanted to do a squad builder on for ages, but I did decide to save it for Team of the Year, so you guys can use it while Team of the Year is out, so you don't have to use your expensive teams. You can go and sell those expensive players before they do drop in price. And the market crash, I think, is going to start now because Team of the Week is out, even though it's pretty damn shit. So let's just get straight on with this team and show you all the players. So in goal, we've got Begovic, best cheap BPL keeper for sure. Really do like him, doesn't make any mistakes, fantastic shot stopper, very good position at 80 there. You know, certainly worth trying out because he's only like a K now, I think. So the two centre backs, we've got firstly Koscielny, we've got in form Reed. Obviously, some of you guys who do watch my Train to Glory series will realise what this team actually is, because I have used it for the majority of this that series. So we've got Reed, who goes for around about 25k, something like that. But I don't think his price will go down too much. He was a very early in form, like in the first few weeks, so that's why his price has gone up to like 25k when before it was like discard. But I can't see his price going down too much, and if it does, it will just go back up because obviously he's not going to be packed again. These two are the best centre-back partnership in the game for me. Just so damn solid. Both got medium-high work rates. Just an absolute joy. Koscielny, for me, best centre-back in the game. I would then say probably Boateng, but Koscielny is so strong and so fast, it's just very hard to get past him. So the right back, we have got Coleman. We have the left back, we've got Clichy, best left back in the game. What more do I have to say about him? Coleman, solid right back. If you want to spend like a few K more for Walker, then I would advise to do so. But because I wanted to keep this at 50k, Coleman had to be in there. But for sure, this guy is an absolutely insane right back. Very good defensively, has some pace as well, very good defensively like I said. So moving on to the midfields, firstly we have got Leroy Fer. For me, one of the best CMs in the whole game, let alone the BPL, and he goes for what, a K, not even that probably. Just an absolute joy to play with, never seems to make mistakes, always so strong, always good at winning the ball, very tall as well at 6'2". Obviously not going to get too many goals or assists, but he's not there for goals and assists because we've got the wingers, the striker and the cam to do that. Over the other side, we have got Marouane Fellaini, another player that is a joy to play with. A lot of people probably wouldn't use him because he's got 64 pace, but I find him to be just so damn strong, 88 physical, and again, very hard to get past. Medium is alright for a CM. And you could also go with Matic. Matic is only like a couple of K now. Not even that actually. I think he's about a K now. So you could go with him. I actually prefer Matic. But for this squad builder, I went with Fellaini. And in the cam position, we have got the man Ross Barkley. Very underrated cam in this FIFA. I don't really see too many people use him. And he's actually very good. Now, obviously, it says that I've only played 11 games with him, 3 goals, 2 assists. I did play a lot of games with this guy, but did sell him. And obviously, in the Train to Glory series, you can see how good he is because he works with the striker very well. And you will see that in the clips that I have got to show you. Now, the left wing, we've got Schürrle, and the right wing, we have got Walcott. So, plenty of pace there. Schürrle isn't the greatest left mid, I'm not going to lie. He seems to be in the right position at the right time, but he just gets drifted away from the game a lot of the time. I would expect him to get more goals and assists personally, but I still think he does a very good job. He's very good at getting late goals for me. He always seems to get winners for me. So Walcott is very fucking good, you know. He's much better than Schürrle in my opinion. As you can see, I've played a ton of matches with him because he is in my main BPL team that I use in tournaments and in divisions. 57 goals and 48 assists in 154 games. You can't really complain with that, guys, can you? So finally, the striker. He is going to be a non-rare, the best non-rare I've used this year. Zarate, 36 goals in 38 games. Absolute tank of a player. Absolute tank. And I've said this before, he is the cheap Aguero. Simple as that. High-low work rates in this formation, absolutely perfect. Links well with the wingers and the cam. and for me, the best player in this team. So that is it for this team. It is 50k. It's perfect to use during Team of the Year because you will get loads of wins. You can see if you did watch my Train to Glory series, I was absolutely battering opponents who had like over 500k plus teams. So let's get on with some gameplay. Now, one of the main things about this team is the link-up play between Zarate and Barkley. It's really impressive. Look at that finish from Schürrle, guys. Absolutely beautiful. His finishing is actually very decent. Walcott's is a little inconsistent. Like, he can be very good, he can be very bad. But Barkley and Zarate, it's basically Barkley sets up Zarate, and Zarate doesn't really miss much. Whenever I do get through on goal 1-on-1, he would score probably about 80% of the time. He doesn't really miss much. Like I said, he feels like Aguero a lot of the time. Certainly with how he makes runs just like that. On the last defender pretty much, just stays on side and he just gets away from the defence very simply. Walcott, he's just an absolute joy to have in your team when he's got 96 pace. He's a right winger. He can provide that outlet if you are struggling. Just get the ball to him. You can just run past defenders. He's actually pretty strong again. And Schürrle, look at that. Another very nice finesse shot from him. His finesses outside the box, very impressive. So overall, this team is a well-balanced team. In attack, you're going to score plenty of goals. You're not going to let many goals with the defence you've got there. It's very strong. One of the best in the game, in my opinion. For me, the two centre-backs, I would use him in every team if I could because they're that good. Unfortunately, Reed isn't really good for hybrids, but he works perfectly for a BPL team. So that is basically it for this squad builder. I've told you about the team, guys. It's one of the best teams I've used this year. If you do watch my Train to Glory series, like I said, you would know that by now. So please do leave a like and subscribe. We're nearly at 750 subs, which is absolutely sick. The growth at the start of the year has been absolutely insane, guys. So thank you for the support on that. Also, Team of the Year squad builders will be coming to this channel. I will be making some squad builders with those blue cards once they are out. So do stay tuned for that, and I will see you in my next video.